vlog. This is Novatazz, and this is Novatazz Customs. I know I've been gone for quite a bit. Yes, I did the live stream the other day, but I have not done a regular upload in almost a month, and here's why. I know you guys are all excited to find out what happened to the cars, and I'll get to that in a minute, but first, let me explain what led up to their disappearance. Last video that I posted was about the part missing off of my truck, and it stirred up quite a bit of tension at home, and long story short, we ended up having to leave and move. I obviously didn't find an ideal place within the time limit that I had. We did end up having to move to a place with no off-street parking, even though it is a very nice place. In fact, I'm in it right now. But unfortunately, it is not very YouTube car friendly as far as being able to work on cars here and everything else. So I did have to get rid of the cars from here. But no, I did not get rid of the cars completely. They are safe. They are at a discreet location. I will post some pictures up here. Like I said, they're all safe. I did end up having to move all my stuff at the moment. So as of right now, I don't necessarily have a place to work on my cars. I am lining one up. In fact, this is one of the places that I am looking at getting right here. It does need to be cleaned up, but it is a 2-bay garage, only 1 bay door, but it will hold 2 cars at one time. And I do have to give a shout out and thanks to the person that is letting me use this garage. They know who they are if they happen to be watching this video. But I do have to shout out and thanks for a lot of people. We did have some responses on the GoFundMe, if you happen to have seen that. If you've been following my Instagram or my Facebook, you would have seen the GoFundMe link. The link is still down in the description below. We still need help. We did have a 2-month premature baby, and this unexpected move, we are in quite a bit of a hole. So if you feel like donating, there is a link down below. We could really use the help. And all the money will be going towards the bills and stuff occurred in the last month or two. As for the truck, I still have that as well. We did end up getting it running, and well, we got it running, and it does run under its own power. We did drive it all the way to the location that it's at. The only problem I'm having with it is when you mash the gas and the downshifts into first, it didn't want to upshift back into second. I'm pretty sure I know what that is. I ended up getting a new valve body. In fact, you can join me on that adventure in the next video. And we'll see if we can get the truck back up to 100% to go get it inspected, so we can have fun with it this winter. Being up in the mountains where I'm at now, I'm pretty sure I'm definitely going to need that truck this upcoming winter, as we live in Pennsylvania and we do get a lot of snow. Also, we will be at the Street Speed Call-Out event tomorrow as of the upload of this video. Hopefully I get it uploaded in time for this to be that. If you happen to see us down there, please feel free to come up and say hi, and I'd be glad to meet any of you guys that are subscribers that happen to be at that event as well. I know the last time I went, I thoroughly enjoyed it, and hope to enjoy it again. I'm kind of anxious with how big it's going to be. The last event they had around 4,500 people. This event is supposed to be significantly bigger. They are going to be more prepared this time. So if you happen to have gone to the first one and we're thinking about going to this one, I do advise you go. They're going to have some really big YouTubers there. I do believe Cletus McFarland, obviously Mike, Nick, Andy, Steve Fast from Haverdown Motorsports will be there. Let's see, who else do I know is going to be there? Jimbo is supposed to be there if he gets his Corvette back in shape in time. I can't wait to meet all of them again, and hope to see you guys there as well. As for this winter, I hope to get the TA running and get that off to the shop to get inspected on obviously on a nice clear day. Also hope to start working on the Novas this winter, specifically taking the gray car all the way back down to the body and start working on the rust repair and the modifications I want to do to the rear tub area to fit a bigger tire underneath the back end of that car while I have it apart. I do have a few other surprises. If you see my Instagram post the other day, I may or may not be wrapping the TA in that purple. It is called Wicked from GM. I am just trying to figure a way how to finance or to come up with the money to do it. As you guys all know, wrapping a car is not cheap, and I don't have a lot of cash floating around, so we'll see if I can do it next year or not. It all depends on how well this channel does and how well some other things go. But like I said, first I want to just get the cars running and driving, and the Nova started going in the direction that I wanted to go. I had a few people ask me about the shirts that I'm wearing and whether or not they were available. If you guys do want me to create some merchandise, let me know in the comments below. If you've made it this far into the video. I've also seen that key tags would be are popular. Again, you need to let me know if you guys want to see any of this stuff. See what I can come up with. As always, please be sure to check the links in the description. I do have an Instagram, a Snapchat, Tumblr, Twitter, and Facebook. Most of them are under Novatazz Customs or Novatazz. Be sure to look me up. And like I said, be sure if you see me at the call-out event tomorrow that you stop by and say hi. As always, please be sure to hit that like button and have a nice day.